Hey guys, what's up? It's Durkin here, and welcome back to another redstone tutorial. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a really useful redstone contraption for survival. And that is the super smelter. This thing smelts things ridiculously fast, and as you can see, is fairly simple. In fact, I guarantee a lot of you will be able to work out how to build it just from this quick run around. But basically, I was playing in survival world, and I wanted one of these because I was going to use a lot of stone for a build, and so I went into this world, and you can see there testing. Oh, it's still going. Oh. And I started making all this complicated redstone circuitry, was like checking how many items were in the chest. I'll just quickly show you it. I made some circuitry, I tried to make it as compact as possible. And then I realised that I was overcomplicating things massively. Let's make it daytime again. As I came across something that I realised wasn't going to work in my design, and then I realised that it was working, even with this little bug. So then I looked into it, and I found something that I didn't know happened, which makes this thing a lot easier. I don't know if this is a change we made in 1.13, but just look at this thing, it's tiny. You literally need 4 redstone torches, and that's and the powered rails, but that's literally all the redstone you need. So if I go ahead and get some ore, so let's just get some iron ore and some, not charcoal, I'll get some coal. In fact, no, we'll use some of the new kelp blocks. Kelp. The dry kelp blocks, because they are also a fuel source. Don't know if you, for God's sake. I hate that when it does that to you. But yeah, this is much weird. And all you do is you put the fuel in here, so let's put some dried kelp blocks in there. I only just recently figured out how to do that. It's middle mouse button. And let's put some iron ore in here. And obviously, as you can see, this starts getting sucked down by the hopper. And as you can see, all of these chests are getting, chest furnaces are getting items evenly distributed. And these will just keep going. Already 5 ingots. And we've literally just started. So yeah, I had a full thing, a full chest of iron. By the end of this tutorial, I want you guys to guess in the comments how much of it you think is smelted. I think it's going to be a lot. But yeah, in this chest back here are all the resources you need. Obviously you'll need other temporary blocks, but these are all the ones that you actually need for the finished design. You need 8 furnaces, although this will depend on how big you want to make it. The one that I'm going to be making is 8 furnaces, as you can see, but you may want to make it more. 4 redstone torches, 4 powered rails, 2 minecart with hopper, 26 hoppers. Once again, this depends on how big you're making it. If you want to work out how many hoppers you're going to need beforehand, then take how many furnaces you're going to need, times it by 3, and then add 2. So obviously if you're doing 10 furnaces, then it would be 32 hoppers. Then you're going to need 12 of any block, 16 powered rails. But once again, this depends on how many furnaces you have. You want to double the amount of furnaces you have, and that's going to get you this, and then 3 chests. You could make these double chests, but I'm just going to make them single. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go 3 blocks across, 2, 3, and place down your chest. No, that's not right. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Then you want to go behind the chest and place a hopper with 7 more running into it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On top of this, you're going to want to place your 8 hoppers, because this is going to make the collection system that takes all the items out and puts them in the output chest. 4, 5, 6, 7. I've miscounted. That is 8 hoppers, isn't it? Yep. And then on top of each of the hoppers, you're going to want to place. On top of each of the furnaces, you place a hopper going into it. This is going to be the line of hoppers that controls the item that you're going to be smelting. And to the back of them, you're going to want to place hoppers going into them, like that. Then you want to come around to this side, and although it doesn't actually matter which side you use the input chests in, I'm just going to do it not this side. And you want to place 2 blocks. Why can't I fly? Like this, and this is going to cause your minecart rails to bounce back and forth when we get the ones at the other side. Then you want to place a box there with a redstone torch on it, and then another one here. This is going to be what powers your powered rails. Then you want to place a powered rail here, and then you want to place rails down. Sometimes it can be a bit awkward to get the powered rails to not move, change direction. But it is possible. I did it in a survival world. It took me a while, but I did. And then you just want to do the same on the top. So you make 2 lines that your hopper minecarts are going to go on, which will be inputting all your stuff and distributing it evenly. And then once again, you're going to want to block off the edge of these, and then you want to place down your redstone torches to power the rails. Like this. Obviously before I was doing all stuff with unpowering the rails, getting the minecart to stay at one side, but you don't have to. Which I got really annoyed when I figured that out, because I'd spent ages working on that design. Then you want to place hoppers above each of these powered rails. This bit, it doesn't matter which side you do it at. And then you want to place chests on top of them both. And apparently I made this area 1 block too big. 2 blocks too big. Damn. Oh, no I haven't. I'm just a moron. I forgot about one crucial bit. It doesn't end there. You have to extend it out 2 more blocks. I knew I was going to do something wrong. It was all going way too well. So like this, you're going to take 2 more blocks. And this is because when the hopper is collecting the items, I found that it has a just like a moment's pause, which if it's on top of a hopper, then it means that this furnace, the one above the chest, will get more items than all the other ones, only by a couple, but it will slightly decrease the efficiency. So if you're really struggling for space, you don't need to add the extra 2 blocks on, but I'd recommend it. So let's put these ones in again, and the hoppers in the chest. And that is pretty much it. All you have to do now is place down your hopper minecarts, give them a little bit of a push, and boom, you are done. And obviously, like I said before, items in this one, and then a fuel source in that one. And there we go. So now to see how much this smelted, I'm going to guess about 5 stacks. But honestly, I have no idea, because I've only really tested this thing's efficiency with single stacks and a few stacks of stuff at a time after going mining or something. So then let's see. I was pretty close. 4.5 stacks. I hope your guess is down in the comments, and I'm curious to see how close you all got. But yeah, if I'd have spent a little bit longer, then it probably would have been about 5 stacks. So yeah, as you can see, this video is not even 10 minutes long, and I've got that. From literally just putting some items in the chest. Oh my god, the hopper hasn't even finished sucking it up yet. Well, that's probably because it can't. And yeah, as you can see, whenever the minecart goes over there, it will suck a few of the items out, like that. Which that's what I didn't know happened. I thought that I'd have to, when there are items in the hopper, keep the minecart there for a bit. Because I thought it had to be a complete standstill, but apparently it doesn't. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, bye. I've got hotkey.